Since 1967, there have been 57 Defensive Rookie of the Year winners, an accolade that is rightfully earned as a marking point in an NFL player's career. The players who win this award go on to have stellar careers, and a good percentage of them having gold jacket credentials. Lawrence Taylor, Brian Urlacher, Julius Peppers, Terrell Suggs, Von Miller, Aaron Donald, you get the point. But none of these winners have done what Vikings rookie linebacker Ivan Pace Jr. is about to do, and that is win Defensive Rookie of the Year as an undrafted free agent. In Week 14's riveting matchup between the Vikings and the Raiders, Ivan Pace Jr. balled out, so much so that he won NFC Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, someone from this game had to, as the final score was 3-0. Ivan Pace Jr. was the man who did rightfully deserve the award, since he made the biggest play of the game by sealing the shutout and a Vikings victory with an interception on the final drive. And after this performance, it got me thinking, he should win Defensive Rookie of the Year. If we look at his current odds updated up to December 13th, 2023, he is currently in 4th place to win the award, just behind Devon Witherspoon, Jalen Carter, and Will Anderson Jr. In Week 13, he was at plus 13,000 odds, now at plus 4,000, and the Vikings defense is soaring to new heights. It feels like he will make the most of his opportunities these last few weeks left. I mean, the Vikings offense is non-existent at this point, so it's up to defense to make plays. But obviously, actions speak louder than words on the football field, so let me show you why he should win the award. But first, coming out of college and heading to the NFL, a lot of teams passed up on Pace for the simple fact that he was small for the linebacker position. 5'10", 231 pounds, and only a 6-foot wingspan, and he wasn't exceptionally fast. Now, I don't understand the NFL's obsession with bigger linebackers, because I thought we learned from our mistakes of this small linebacker claim. If that's the biggest and one of the only weaknesses of a linebacker's game, ignore it. Luckily, defensive coordinator Brian Flores had his destiny in his hand. Alright, time for the tape. What stands out a lot in his film is his tenacity, heart, energy, whatever you want to call it. NFL analyst Lance Zierlein would say the heart of a special teams lion, which is even better in my opinion. Jason Kelce even warned his brother Travis Kelce about him, calling Ivan Pace Jr. a beast. His hustle to finish off plays, dive for tackles, and sprint to cover the middle of the field right after showing blitz in the double mug A-gap look that the Vikings always implement. Everyone has taken notice of this, and it has paid off on the field. Moving on, I want to talk about his block shedding ability in the run game. Playing as a smaller linebacker requires you to utilize other aspects of your game, which is where his footwork and athleticism come into play. I've seen numerous methods he uses to get guards out of his face. Against the Broncos here, he has Quinn Miners ready to lead block for Williams. And Miners is one of the best run blocking guards in the NFL this season. And Pace swims Miners' initial contact and now has a good angle onto Williams and has the balance and strength to still maintain his feet while getting hit and makes the tackle. Week 1 against the Bucs, they run a running back screen. He's got 2 blockers in front of him. What does he do? He jukes between both of them and makes the tackle. Now, I will say the offensive lineman didn't put up much of a fight, but still, right here against the Bucs again, he whips out that same swim move from before and makes a tackle on Rachaad White. And just for fun, here's an example of him just juking out the Bucs tackle, as he just waits patiently for the running back to make his decision, and then he makes his. Never initiates contact, but knows he has the ability to get through and make the tackle right as Rachaad White gets to him. Pace possesses some solid coverage skills as well in zone coverage. He has disciplined eyes to read the quarterback and the routes going on around him. I will say the scheme does make it easier on his part, since the system is designed for quarterbacks to get the ball out very quick. Obviously, when you have all these guys at the line of scrimmage, that's what happens. And most of the damage being done through the air on this defense is in the flats and down the sidelines, which is not his responsibility. But when he does have to drop into coverage, he brackets receivers, maintains good angles to attack the ball if the pass were to come his way. Now let's talk about his versatility as a pass rusher in this Brian Flores scheme. A scheme where you need to love blitzing so much that you dream about it. It's no secret defensive coordinator Brian Flores loves to blitz. He has the highest blitz rate in the NFL, and Pace is pretty damn good at it. He has the ability to maneuver around running backs blocking, like in this play against the Bears, as he gets rid of Roschon Johnson really quickly and dives for Justin Fields to make the sack. He can also run right through running backs as well, like he did against DeAndre Swift here. Even when he lines up in the A-gap, he does get solid penetration as a stand-up rusher, but if you call for him to blitz, Pace will have no hesitation in doing so. As the season has gone on, the defense has become more confident and created more organized chaos, which leads to players becoming more confident. I've seen that from Ivan Pace Jr. in this Bears clip. We see him jump to the bunch formation like he already knows it's a wide receiver screen. But as soon as the play starts, he runs over to the screen right away. But you notice he still keeps his eyes on Justin Fields the entire time, just to ensure nothing else happens. That's true confidence and discipline from a rookie linebacker. Knowing Brian Flores though, I feel like he wants you to stick to his game plan and not try to diagnose and attack plays before they happen, even if you studied extra film that week. Either way, I see you, Ivan Pace. We are all taking notice, and those are the reasons why you have been such a star rookie this season. Till next time, Sports Nerd Marty is out.